Hello everyone and welcome back to Final Fantasy 15. We have a bit of a problem. I'm pretty sure the journalist is trying to get us murdered. Because we're in this spot for this quest for the aspiring artisan, and supposedly there's an amethyst in this area, but I don't even know where it's supposed to be. And if we were in this area too long, Imperial soldiers show up and we need to beat them into small pieces. Now there could be a glowy bit I'm just missing, but I don't know where that would be.
Engine. It's close.
Yeah, he keeps doing the Magitech engines. I'm hoping here. Oh, this might be it. Oh, there we go. We got it. Of course, now we have another Magitech set here, which I think we should defeat because we need to get back to our car. Yeah. Okay. Where's our car, though? Our car is back that way. Yeah, we're clearly in range right now. Unfortunately, we're out of electricity. So that's why we have the other one. That's machinery, Royal Arms, magic. There we go. Fire. I'm going to use fire. Seems reasonable. It's not going to do as much damage as the electricity, but these guys are all just troopers, so I think it might be okay. So, hello, you guys are now all going to die. That looked nice, but it didn't seem to do much. Okay, they're all going to surround me. Okay, get out of there.
Let's not give ourselves away.
I mean, if I set them all on fire, that seems like a good idea to me. Maybe what I need to be doing is doing this at range. Yeah, let me switch out to Costitus there. What are you guys weak to? You guys are totally vulnerable to weak and fire. Okay, so fire was the right call here. But here, we'll do this. Maybe the next one over. One of these guys is really weak. Yeah, they're weak to fire and some kind of guard attack. Okay. Oh, wow, I got knocked down. I didn't even pay attention to my health there. That was silly of me. It's fine. We're not in as much trouble as
Fight.
Got more than we bargained for.
I gotta admit, there's a lot of guys here. There we go. That's what I want to see. More of this.
Gladio.
Nice. I wasn't close enough to be able to do anything to that guy, but
Sit this one out, champ.
we got a problem here. Because a lot of our guys are down.
More.
Okay. Mega Elixir for everybody. Restores maximum HP for everybody. That's what we're going to do. Nice. Okay, that helps us all, I think. Yeah, maybe what we do is we try to trade out... I mean, they're supposedly weak to guns. Doing fire at this close distance seems like a really bad idea, so we're not going to do that. They're level 16, and we're level, like, 10, I think. So...
My hands are getting a little clammy.
Yeah, gotta admit, this is bad. Maybe we can go strike this guy.
Everything cool? No problems here.
Yeah, if I'm closer to him, I do more damage. That makes a deal of sense, I suppose. Okay, this guy really doesn't like me. I'd like to get away from him. There we go. He's out.
Ignis is in trouble.
Take some heat off this here.
This can't be.
Yeah, Ignis is definitely in trouble. I need to get closer to this guy.
That was close.
So long.
Picked up a superior restorative somewhere.
I'm a wreck.
Okay, Prompto's not in a good spot, but... Oh, don't tell me it's a dual thorn.
Too close for comfort.
Can we heal up before the dual thorn
just being
sees us?
alive.
Oh, Ignis's maximum HP went way down. That'll restore gradually, but not very much. The dual thorn we just need to be away from. Let's go back to the car. Eventually Ignis will recover. It's going to take him a little bit of time, unfortunately, but that's just the way it goes. That was definitely, so it definitely amped up the longer we stayed in that area. Which is an interesting mechanic. I kind of like it. Definitely challenged us. Made us use a lot of our resources, more than I was really comfortable doing, but still worked out.
Imperials above us!
Thanks.
Another set? Okay, we're just getting the hell out of here, basically, is what's going to happen. We could do hunters and gatherers, but we basically just need to find somewhere that has his kind of meat, and I don't know where that is right now. So let's just go down to the Aspiring Artisan. We can probably just fast travel there. Yes, we can. That makes it easy. Then we should probably fuel up just to make sure we're good to go. We have about half a tank right now. It's probably going to be pretty close to nighttime by the time we get down there. So another rest, but we did a lot of battles in this day. Not really a whole huge amount. Not as much as we did probably in the first bit, but definitely against more powerful foes than we're used to doing. Need better weapons, I think. Though I don't know where to get those. We'll have to figure it out. Probably other locations. We need to be getting away from here, so I think... Interesting. I heard the vehicle, and then we went back to loading screen. Not quite as loaded as we thought it were. Okay, yeah, refuel here. It's only 10 gil. It's at 47,000 even. Okay. Thing's not full, thank you. So is it 10 gil no matter how much? It seems a little strange, but... Okay. It might be 10 gil no matter how much fuel you get. In which case... We should try it. Is it worth min-maxing? I mean, it's only 10 gil. Does it actually matter?
Looking good.
I wasn't paying attention to my stamina there, so that was bad. Here, let's try that again. Though by the time it actually matters... Oh no, we'll be just barely in the restaurant. Okay, see? See, as long as I pay attention to the stamina, I can totally do it.
Key.
I see there's a snapshot contest here. Photo contest. Theme 2 is Gladiolus. Theme 1 is Moogle Chocobo Carnival. These are apparently winning shots. I wonder if these are from other people. Yeah, that's probably what it is.
I can't recall having a better meal.
I wonder if that's like an internet thing where people just are able to submit, and I didn't even realize it was a thing. It's okay, we just saw some random person's winning shot. Congratulations, guys. I'm not even being sarcastic. That was a funny shot with hugging the dog, but...
Man, that smells good.
Alright,
Hey,
let's do this.
You made it back. You guys hold up all right out there?
More or less.
Suspiciously,
Come on, you ought to be proud of yourself, Your Highness. The work you did today could save lives.
with an amethyst...
that?
What?
Well, you see, most folks know better than to go out at night. But some people don't have a choice, am I right?
I guess.
They may not have a choice, but my pieces can give them a chance. So hey, how's about you give it a try and see for yourself? I'm a man of my word. So here you go. I look forward to doing business with you again sometime, gentlemen.
I don't know, it's kind of suspicious that the Imperials showed up right in the spot that we were hunting. Seems super weird. Maybe I'm just overly suspicious. Maybe it's actually
More dangerous things prowling about these days.
totally coincidence. Let's see what the amethyst bundle does for us. We have a bulletproof vest. Reduces ballistic damage mildly. You know, we are taking a lot of damage from those riflemen. Might not be a bad idea. Enhances strength. Well, we should give that to Gladiolus then. Our strength is actually not that great, but not terrible either. Yeah, so we get protection 10% versus... That's not too bad. 10%'s decent. Another strength. Okay, so I currently have the star pendant. I don't want to give that up because that actually protects us from poison. I don't know how much, but some at least. Though strangely, I don't see poison protection on the stat list. How is that not a thing? Am I missing it somewhere? Maybe that's what the fourth one down, like down from strength. The one that says 52 on it, maybe that's poison? It looks like a sun, so that'd be a weird poison thing, but it could be. Why don't we do... I mean, that takes away our... So our titanium bangle is currently giving us, like, what? 300 HP. That's actually really good. I don't want to give that up. Give that bulletproof vest to, like, Prompto, though. Because Prompto's the... really our version of the rifleman. So maybe he'd actually be better with it. You already have the garnet bracelet. The garnet bracelet's boosting your strength. But this boosts it more, right? Yeah, that gives you just 74. That's pretty good. Your current garnet bracelet gives you 69. Yeah, so we can like triple your damage output here. That'd be pretty good. You still have the Avengers. We don't have a second spell for you. You have the Iron Bangle, which is pretty good. We don't need to increase your strength, I don't think. Well, you do have the daggers. I suppose it does help you. Yeah, okay, sure, why not? Increase your strength. You, I wouldn't think strength would matter for you. I would think that would be pure agility. Am I wrong? If I do Garnet, it does in fact affect his shots. I guess recoil? Because of recoil? I don't know, I'm making shit up. I have no idea. Oh, but it does lower his defense like immensely though. Oh, okay. We need to get you a second accessory slot. We need to get everybody a second accessory slot. Unfortunately, that's a lot of AP. Alright, don't worry about it yet. So this guy has another quest for us, if we want it.
You really know how to sniff out a scoop, Your Highness. You, might just have a future in journalism.
Well, at least that makes one of us.
Oh, touche. So look, I need a hand. Thing is, it's too dangerous for your average Joe. That's where you come in. I'll make it worth your while.
Stone-studded stunner. Stunner's a type of weapon. I'm okay with that. So where is this at? Oh, we kind of need to do it from the quest mark line. Okay. Basically all the way up the top. We kind of... Oh, no, that's legacy. Stone-studded stunner would be... level 15. That does get us into a new area, though that's past the blockade area. I have no idea if we can get there. It seems like with our off-road abilities, we might be able to. I would love to do Hunters Gatherers, but I don't think we can. Because I don't know where to find the dagger tails. Where did we find the dagger tails before? It was somewhere, we were doing a search for like a forage piece. Let's see if we can find out where it is on the map. So we were, yeah, don't worry about that. So we were like, if I scroll up here. So we were leaving like the Three Valleys. We were coming from Hammerhead. We went into this area, right? This where it is, or in here? So one of these two. It might have been this one. Yeah, it might be in here. So we go back to Hammerhead and look around here. We might see some of those dagger tails, dagger beasts, whatever they are. Plus we already have some treasures we need to pick up too. Needs a strong word, but I'd like to. Okay, okay. Time is it in the day though? It's 1500 hours. Time's ticking away awfully fast here. We can try to do the Stone-Headed Stunner. It's level 15. That's a little scary. What level are we? We're level 10. Though, look at the amount of XP we picked up. Holy shit. We're going to be able to level up at least twice. Okay, that's really good. Will we be able to do it in the next place we stop? So I think we go up to Hammerhead. Let's look at this. So where's this at exactly? This is outside this rest area, which is... Okay, that's a camp spot. There's a parking spot right there, which isn't too bad. So yeah, we can park up there, go camping. There's also this rest area here. That's the motel. It's not telling me names, unfortunately, and I can't zoom in any further. That's unfortunate. That is the hotel. Okay. Yes, long width, I think. I think that's what this is long width. Yeah, so we can go to Longwith. We can't go past the blockade on the road anyway. I mean, worst comes to worst, we go on foot, right? That seems reasonable. Maybe dangerous, but reasonable. The Empire wouldn't like it, but you know what? Screw 'em. I don't know how to get the car over there, but that's a side issue, really. So what do we want to do first? Do we want to do hunters and gatherers first? It's probably not a bad idea. I think we fast travel to Hammerhead, and we go, like, here. Let's mark this. I can't mark it for some reason. Oh, because I'm on the quest marker. Okay. Go up to maps. Go up over here. Dive down. It was either inside this one. It might have actually been inside this one. But anyway, we go for this treasure. At the very least, we'll be close enough. We go to, like, that campsite. Then we don't have to spend any money on it. I realize it's only like 30 gil or something, but still. That'll take us closer to it anyway. Yeah, there's blockades on all the green roads, it looks like. That's a blockade. That's a blockade. That's blue for some reason. Don't understand why. I mean, maybe we can remove one of the blockades if we get close enough. That might be like a level 20 quest, but I don't know. We haven't seen anything for it yet. But yeah, I think we move there. Okay, let's try to... I don't think we can fast travel there. Maybe we can. Let's see what happens when we go to their Ghidorah car. It's worth a shot. It's worth a shot.
Here we go again.
Given our run-ins with him thus far, I doubt this excursion will go unrewarded.
Yeah, but we're still running his errands.
Says the guy who agreed to run them.
And we need the gil, and we need the AP, and we need the XP. And that last mission, to be honest, even though it was a trap, did give us a good chunk of XP. I mean, that's why we're going to level up at least twice now. At least twice. It'd be funny if we suddenly just skyrocketed to level 20, right? That would be pretty funny. Though his mission supposedly was for like a level 6 character. And there were level 15 guys dropping out of the sky there every once in a while. That's kind of scary. Let's get inside the Regalia. Auto me to a map point. At least as much as you can. And I want to go, yeah, here. To this campground. Right? That should get us pretty close. Yes, set as destination. No fast travel available. Okay, that's fine. I like seeing the car anyway. We really need to go off-road, but maybe if we need to get past the blockades and that's the only way to get past, then I will drive manually off-road. Even if it sticks the car in some undrivable location, we just tow it back later. Assuming that's always an option. I guess we don't always know that is an option. It'd be funny if Cindy can't tow us back for past the blockade. Maybe we can break through the blockade, though. It would seem like that's basically just a checkpoint of Imperial soldiers. It's probably something we can break through, right? It seems reasonable to me that we'd be able to knock down those blockades and then drive on the roads. At least, you know, for a couple of days until they set the blockade again. I have no idea. I'm guessing at the mechanics. I don't have any idea, but it seems reasonable that that would be a temporary measure. At the very least, it would be story-based, if nothing else. We need to progress some distance in the story. Maybe we need to talk to the Man-at-Arms, which is a level 5 quest, which probably means we should be doing it already, but I'm being distracted by side quests. That's also possible. So yeah, if it's story blocked and they give us missions to, you know, you need to do this, you know, Far Cry style, you need to take out the blockade so our resistance effort can take it over for us, that would work out. I would be okay with that. So yeah, maybe we should go visit the guy instead in case there is a resistance movement. I didn't even think of that until just now. Resistance movement totally makes sense, though. I mean, they broke the treaty. It seems like we would be trying to establish or re-establish or enforce any one of those three our old did I hear a horse? Our old border somewhere. Okay, I don't see a horse. But it might also explain why there's no chocobos, and the reason is because there's blockade, so they can't get any new supplies of chocobos. Or can't get the feed for the chocobos, or something like that. Any one of those seems plausible. Okay, we're going a little bit off-road. That's not... I mean, it's just not paved, really. Have we ever been here before? We went to a map location. The fact that we didn't get to fast travel kind of indicates we have not been here before. Gather information at the Prairie Outpost. Oh, so that's probably what we should be going for. Well, we'll do that eventually. I'm gonna get the treasure, and I'm gonna get the Daggertail stakes first. We're not that far away. Like half a mile away from where we need to stop. Have we been here before? It looks very dusty. Seems like something we would have recognized. I don't know. After a while, doesn't all desert look the same? It's a problem I had when driving through Nevada. So basically, it's just a straight road with nothing. This is not nearly as straight. If only that it was, you know, this well put together in Nevada. We could park here. I don't think it really matters. Let's park off the road.
Don't forget where we parked.
It's pretty much impossible because it's on our minimap. Okay, so the campsites... No, the treasure site's over here. The campsite's in this general vicinity. We'll probably see some bad guys. Don't even worry about it. I'm not running for some reason. Why aren't I running? That's a good question. This is one of the treasures, right? Am I totally misremembering? Oh no, this is the campsite. It's a little early to camp. I'm gonna look at the map here. Okay, so I suspect either inside here or inside here we'll see Daggertails. So let's go inside here first, because that gives us a treasure.
Shall we camp here?
We don't need to do that yet. What we could do, though, is gather up some elemental stuff here. Not going to be full, but gets me at least some of it. Oh, hello. We have saber tusks. Okay, that's totally fine. That was a really good warp strike. Distance. Not on magic yet. Magic is regenerating. Good knockdown, good knockdown. You guys are only level 2. And he's vulnerable. Is that it? That was totally
None the worse for wear.
Bring on the next one.
We have a ton of XP. We can just hold out. I'm curious what happens if we try to wait, like, through the night. Oh, Ignis got fully healed. That's good. His maximum HP is back up where it should be. So his injuries were only minor. Okay, this is actually a good sign that we need to go around like this, because I'm pretty sure that was true the last time we encountered Daggertails. Assuming I'm getting their name right. But I'm pretty sure we went into something just like this, and they were with a bunch of these guys, the saber tusks.
Whoa! Look at him go!
I don't see any Daggertails in the list here, but I think they were further in anyway. So let me just go ahead and mark some of these guys.
I got this. You just sit back and watch how it's done.
I mean, link strikes don't really work with
Bet
these
I
guys.
could show you a thing or two.
Well then, by all means.
I mean, I would love to, but we could try to cross-link here. But, I mean, they usually die too fast. Okay, let's get out of there. Okay. You know, guys, if you want to...
I never miss!
Yeah, that broke like 3 of them right there. Does that count as a cross-link? Because it should. Oh, I'm just getting eaten up here. Oh, no, there are totally dagger tails here. There are totally dagger tails here. Unfortunately, I have the wrong weapon.
All over.
I'm getting just murdered here.
Hate bastards that fly.
Okay. Nice. Getting just murdered here. Ignis.
Everyone
heal.
regroup.
Right here.
Yep.
There we go. Now maybe we can cross-link some. What are these guys weak to? Aside from the obvious. Fire damage. Okay. Interesting. We just shoot them, basically. Well, we should get some dagger tail stuff eventually.
Don't worry about it.
Fortunately, they're too far away for us to do much here. Block. Reload. Oh, I'm just getting knocked away. Yeah, maybe
Got all those
right?
arms at your disposal. Use them.
Not really working out very well. Maybe Prompto can pull them to him for the shot. It's also getting late. Okay, Prompto, you're gonna be our new target here. We're stuck on this one guy though, but hopefully, yeah, there we go, there we go. Good hits, good
Watch where you
hits.
swing that thing.
Just trying to do this, but it didn't work.
Don't
Okay.
get killed. Duly noted.
Got some tail feathers. Come on, dagger tails. We're only level 8. It should be doable. Assuming we freaking... Yeah, there we go.
Pay
The blind
attention,
side.
Iggy.
Totally blocked that.
Here goes nothing.
Let's recover some stuff here. We're almost done. We have a good warp strike we can do here. You can probably try... Regrouping is really not going to do much here. I mean, you could try a Dawn Hammer.
Gladio.
I don't know. Is it too far up? Can you
Sorry
do
to
it?
break this up.
I think that actually worked. I think he's definitely hurting more. I mean, I think he went down. We got 2 Dragon Tail. Okay, good. Get Dagger Tail, whatever. Having to reload, though, is freaking annoying, but it makes sense. Only Prompto and I can
Want
really hit
some?
this guy.
Prompto.
I don't know what else to do here, so we're gonna make him give us some light. And so maybe they all go to the same spot. Be a little bit easier to hit. Can't seem to hit this guy. Good strike. There we go. If I'm closer to him, looks like it's easier to hit him. He's down, he's down, he's down. Block. That was not a good block.
Stay
Even
there.
better. There we go. Is that it? That was it.
That was a close call.
Okay, well that was what I wanted to do. So now we just go back to the site, the campsite, and we're good to go. So pick this up. What is this? Another Blade of Bonaire. That's actually great. That means that we can use it. Gladiolus already has one. So I will totally take the Blade of Bonaire for myself, because that gives fire damage, which we like. We could also forage over here while we're here. I mean, it's 2100 hours, already a little late. Where's the campsite at? Campsite is right there. Let's go and mark that. Oh, some more eggs. Really don't really care about the eggs, but I mean, I guess we should be selling them if we're not going to use them, right? I don't know how good of a price we can get. But it seems like if we're not going to use them ourselves, we should give them to somebody who will. I don't remember if this is the way out. I think it is. We need to go that way. But only we can go direct. I think we have to go around regardless. So I think it's going to be like 2200 hours before we can get there. There's another campsite over there. Not to mention, there's a whole bunch of light over on that side. Is that a campsite? it's blowing smoke like a campsite. It might be. I'm heading towards it anyway. If it isn't, then we might have to fight demons, and I'm actually okay with that. But I think that is a campsite. I think that has the right runes, and it has the right kind of magical aura around it, so I think it is. Here we go. Suddenly we've been here before. Going to new campsites is not a bad idea either. Not sure it actually gives us anything.
Shall we
don't
camp
get
here?
any exploration experience, but that's okay. So let's
It's
camp.
bedtime.
All we got was 2 AP for camping here. So much for that. That is not a great skill that we invested in. This is with our ascendancy. Marioth Haven. Okay. I'm hitting next, I swear. Right, what are you going to make? We could do those. We do those. You do get AP. Do we get AP for doing favorite foods now? I don't remember. We have a lot of bird beast eggs, but I think we just go for... Why can't I do that? Oh, because we don't have any fish or wild onion. Okay, that's fair. Don't have any salmon or garlic. Don't have any trevally. We don't want to do this one because I'm not sure about Last Stand. Fish sticks on sticks. That's actually kind of funny. We just need fish. We need sea bass for that and some wheat. We don't have either of those. All right, let's just go ahead and do this one. It's a favorite food, and it gives us the maximum boost for the amount of ingredients, or the ingredients we have. And then we'll tally up our experience and see how good we are. Dun 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 dun. Yeah, there we go. Let's see what we got. Everyone got 13. That's actually pretty good. Anything good here? That's actually way too much lens flare. That's actually a cool shot. I have no idea what the context is, but that's a cool shot. We're going to save that one. It's a lot of fire. Oh, that's when we were attacking the bad guys, the Empire guys. Dude, do you have a crush on Gladiolus? You should tell us. Because a lot of your shots are on Gladiolus. I'm just saying. And Gladiolus, deserves to know. In case you want to, start anything there. I mean, I don't know what their love lives are like. Okay, let's grab the element stuff. I mean, I guess it's none of Noctis's business, right? But you should tell Gladiolus, man. You don't have to tell me. But you should tell Gladiolus. So I don't think he knows. Okay, fire energy full, thank you. We are using more elemental damage. I'd love to have some more storage, but I don't know how to do that. It might come up later in the story. So, since we grabbed the dagger tail, we could turn it in. And then, thank you. And then we'll go ahead and do the main story mission. Our car isn't too far away. We're not actually going to be able to fill up that. That's okay. I don't know if we even know of anybody. I guess the machine is vulnerable to electric, right? That mecha they had for us. So let's go over and go back to the Regalia. We will turn in our quest at Hammerhead, and then we'll drive up to gather information on the Prairie Outpost. What the... Oh, because there's a saber touch there. Okay.
I need now. Eyes peeled, mouth closed.
Okay. Apparently our guns do ice damage. I forgot about that. Totally forgot about that.
No use hanging around here.
Indeed.
How far away did we park? I didn't think it was that far. Oh, I guess we went to a completely different... Yeah, we went to a completely different camp than I'm really meant to, huh? Otherwise it would have been closer. Okay. Switch out to daggers. Wreck this guy's day. Nope. Oh, did not parry. Did not parry. That was my bad. I thought I had the parry all set up. And I didn't.
Your time is
Wreck
up.
these guys. There you go. Oh, we're gonna get a lot of saber tusk claws. That's something. Yeah, we are super far away from the car. Why'd we go this far? There must have been a good reason for it. I guess because it seemed closer? Yeah, because that's the campsite I wanted to go to because I was nearest the car, I guess. But I didn't realize how late it was going to get when we went all the way around. Okay, well, there's electric thing right here. We're not full up on electric, so we should probably just do it. There we go. Now we're full up on electric. Now we're full up on all of them. We don't have any storage left, though, so we'll just have to wait. Okay, so now we can go back to Hammerhead and give him the steaks, the breasts, whatever else. And maybe Ignis will get an idea for those, too, in case we get any more of those guys. Say, Ignis, you get to drive. We go to a quest location. Hunters and gatherers, which I don't think is that far. Sure, let's switch fast travel. I don't know if that's faster or not. Actually, it might not have been. That might have actually been slow travel. Riding chocobo is much faster than traveling by foot. Provides quite useful in terrain that is too rough for road vehicles. Though now we have an off-road vehicle. Does that actually still... Is that still true? I'm basically wondering... Well, I guess chocobos don't require fuel. So it might be cheaper in the long run. I guess it's how much you think it's cool to ride a chocobo. A little bit of that. And also how much off-road the Regalia can actually do.
Catch your breath.
I mean, it's early in the morning, man. It's kind of early to catch your breath, don't you think? Okay, see, that's weird. Alright. Go and turn this in. Strangely enough, we have not seen any vehicles on the side of the road needing repair. Not since we gathered all the repair stuff. It's alright, it'll come up later, maybe. Okay, so this is the quest we want to do here. Yeah, hand them over.
Oh, how was the hunt, boys?
Good. What are you gonna make with this stuff?
Something I know you'll like.
You mean...
Yep. So y'all make sure to drop by and order some. In the meantime, this here will put some meat on your bones.
I totally didn't even pay attention to what the reward was. What is the reward for this? Clegan wheat, dual horn steak, Leiden pepper. Okay. And we needed the wheat in case we get more fish. He has another quest for us.
I can't believe we helped him bring a new dish into the world.
Yes, I hope it sells all right.
Sorry.
No way it won't. It looks great.
Might as well look at
Even
this
to
now.
me.
Oh, there you are. So, you won't do me a favor?
Sure. What is it this time?
Another hunt. My cupboard's darn near empty.
It looks like it,
Okay,
yeah.
we're on it.
Knew I could count on y'all. Good hunting.
Emergency delivery. Obtain a Garula sirloin? The hell's a Garula? It's been too long since I played any other Final Fantasy game. I'm pretty sure it's come up before. It sounds vaguely familiar. But
Seems to me Taka could do his own hunting.
Take a chef's knife and doink.
He's no doubt aware of the proper points of separation. Would be quite the carver.
Not creepy at all.
little creepy around the edges. Okay, let's go ahead and do the main quest. So quest location, let's do legacy, let's get up there. We still haven't found anything for Sid to do for us here, but strangely enough, I can't do stone-studded stunner. Yeah, so I can't drive there because of the blockade. Okay, hopefully this fixes that. For the shot, anyway. They have automatic doors? Yeah, I think they do, because Ignis didn't actually pull his door closed, and I don't think they pulled them open. I think they just popped open. They have automatic doors. That's cool. Alright, hopefully this guy is not surrounded by Imperial troops. Well, I'm gonna bet he's surrounded by Imperial troops, right? That would only make sense. Well, he's supposed to be hiding out. Doesn't make sense for him to be surrounded by Imperial troops? Maybe? Story-wise, I would totally do that as a GM to my players. Just because, you know, combat's a normal thing that you usually find in video games. Oh, there's totally a guy here. Yeah, hold up. This guy might need our help. Everyone hop out? Yeah, park on the side of the road, so we're not totally blocking it, but we're still totally blocking it. This guy totally needs our help. Dude, don't you know the demons are coming?
Oh, thank goodness you're here. My car is stuck.
We have repair kits. We have at least 5 of them. It says deliver the repair kit, but we can totally do that. Like right now.
What a relief. Thank you.
Ooh, that couldn't have gone any better.
Oh wow, we got a ton of XP for that. We might level up again. And 500 gil, which is more than the repair kit costs. Don't know why that's a surprise every time, but it is. Okay, let's resume. I'm assuming I don't need to select it every time, especially when we're already, like, most of the way there. So I wonder if durability only matters if we, like, miss a jump or something. That would kind of make sense. So isn't the way up here, like, almost all the way back to Crown City? Insomnia, whatever you want to call it. I think Insomnia is the name of, like, the fort inside Crown City. Could be wrong. Yeah, this was, like, the opening of the game, right? Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I don't remember it properly. It's a whole 6 episodes ago. Never gonna remember that far back. Probably more than that. Gather information at the Prairie Outpost. So he probably, like, left word for us or something. Gotta be like secret code word or something, right? We are starting a resistance, basically, is what we're talking about here. Yeah, so I guess we just park here. Anywhere you like. And we'll see what we can do here. Arlith Labs. Making your everyday easy. If you say so, man.
And this must be the outpost Sid mentioned.
It looks like a hub for hunters.
Maybe they know something.
Hunters or resistance fighters. They could totally... You could make resistance fighters masquerade as hunters. Maybe. So who are you?
Your Highness, I'm glad you're safe.
Well, finally, someone
Monica.
shows some proper respect.
Where are all the others?
Most of the Crown's Guard didn't make it. It was all we could do to escort Lady Iris out of the city. Dustin is with her as we speak, seeing her the rest of the way to Lestalem.
I owe you guys big time.
Yeah, isn't Iris
Head
his
for the
girlfriend?
royal tomb. The Marshal awaits.
Oh, we got another magic flask. Oh, hell yeah. Oh, hell yeah. We got another magic flask. We just need to, you know, be doing story missions. That makes total sense. Hold on. You have... Okay, you are a weapon seller.
Hey,
Do
what
you
are
have
you
any
after this time?
awesome weapons that I can buy from you? That is a regular broadsword, a regular war sword, regular javelin. Yeah, I think we just wait until things drop. That's usually how it is in Final Fantasy games, is the stores have nothing, and you're better off just picking them off the corpses of your enemies. Nothing's changed there, then. Okay. And we could sell a bunch of these. So then basically
Pleasure doing
there's
business.
no reason... laser sensor? Alright, I can just sell it, I suppose. I'm not going to sell the repair kits. I've totally lost what I was going to say.
Hey, come again.
So, yeah, basically there's no reason for us not to be millionaires, I think is what I should be saying there. Alright, so what quests do you have for us out of curiosity? No, you know what? You know what? I don't care yet.
Across the land, Scylla blossoms from Tenebrae can be seen displayed in memoriam. With no remains to mourn, throngs have gathered in Altisha to pay their respects. Many offering prayers at a vigil held before the wedding dress Lady Luna Freya was to wear. While some hold out hope the Oracle still lives, a grim silence continues to linger.
Okay. But with no remains to mourn, how do you know she's actually dead, though? And we saw her in a cutscene. She's clearly not dead. She also had the ring that I'm pretty sure one of the loading screens says was the king's. So I'm wondering if she's part of the betrayal.
Can't keep up with this guy.
First the Crown City, then Hammerhead, then the Royal Tomb?
His nickname should have been Kor the Restless.
Somehow not as catchy as Kor the Immortal.
Making it out of Insomnia only adds to his legend.
Well, fortune favors the bold.
Well, huh?
The wise make their own luck.
You think it's a coincidence he's made it out of all those battles alive?
Is that a dagger tail I just saw ahead of us? That is totally a couple dagger tails. Okay. Yep, and we're gonna have to do this.
You just gonna rush in like that?
Kinda.
Got
a
any
better
better
idea?
ideas?
Surprise them from behind. Should be easy for you.
Too easy, even.
Attack the witch starter from behind. I mean, it's too late now. I mean, daggers would be great here if we could do it.
Hell yeah!
That was a good blind side.
Whoa! Look at this guy!
Wonder what drew him to the royal tomb.
A morbid curiosity for the late kings of Lucis.
Only one way to find out.
Dagger tails are sentient? It's kind of what they
Onward.
implied there, right?
Yep.
Kind of implied the dagger tails were sentient. How did I miss that?
Really? Again?
Blindside from here.
For the wicked.
There we go, he's out. A lot of dagger quills, but nothing we can't handle, I don't think. Oh, that was really good.
Let's go in and find the marshal.
Block, parry. Good parry, good parry, good break.
No! Alright.
Nicely done, guys. I like the tomb. This is awesome. Can I have a tomb like this when I die? I mean, I prefer never to die, but, you know, if I have to die, I'll totally take a tomb like this. Probably need to be royalty to make it happen. I mean, heck, forget the tomb. Can I just live in a place like this? It looks big enough. I mean, it's probably bigger than my apartment.
Marshal.
At last, Your Highness.
Yeah. Wanna tell me what I'm here for?
Lesson in history, maybe?
The power of kings passed from the old to the new through the bonding of souls. One such soul lies before you. To claim your forebear's power is your birthright and duty as king.
My duty as king of what?
Yeah, good point. There's no city left. There's no kingdom
Now is not
left.
the time to question your calling. A king is sworn to protect his people.
He's not wrong.
And yet he chose to protect only one prince. Was that his calling? Forsake the masses to spare his own son?
How long will you remain the protected? The king entrusted the role of protector to you.
He had to make sure the inherited line.
Entrusted it to me.
He had to make sure his bloodline was
Why didn't he tell
protected.
me that? Why did he stand there smiling as I left?
He didn't exactly.
Why?
He was actually kind of emotional about it. You kind of brushed him off.
Why did he lie to me?
That day, he didn't want you to remember him as the king.
But your father.
In what time you had left, he wanted to be your father.
Yeah, that makes total sense.
He always had faith in you, that when the time came, you would ascend for the sake of your people.
Don't make him wrong.
Guess he left me no choice.
Kind of true, yeah. So the soul is in the shape of a blade?
The power of kings goes with you, your majesty.
Okay, cool. Some good XP for that. For everybody. Seems like that should have been just Noctis, but okay. The royal arms are mystical weapons embodying the power of the rulers of old. Used only by Noctis, these weapons are incredibly powerful, but cost HP to wield. Interesting, okay. Try not to get carried away and have curatives such as potions on hand to bring Noctis out of danger. Note that royal arms do not induce link strikes. Well, then why would you do it? So don't use them against regular enemies, basically. Use them against big bads. That seems reasonable, I suppose. As long as we have potions on hand, it shouldn't be that big of a deal. And we got Sword of the Wise ×1. Is that a better sword than our current gear? I'm gonna guess yes. So right now we're using the Blade of Blane. So instead of this... Okay, not a broadsword. Not actually a weapon. There we go. Sword of the Wise. Royal Arms. King built a mighty wall and protected the realm. This was his sword. It devastates foe with preemptive warp strikes. Interesting. Sure. Do it instead of that. That should be like a ton of damage. Well, it's definitely more than our daggers do. Not so much more than that. I have no idea how big this sword is. I mean, chances are, if we're talking about Final Fantasy, it's a huge sword that almost dwarfs our protagonist. But we'll see. Okay. Do you have anything else to tell me? Apparently there's a marker above your head. Don't know if you know that.
That's not the only power your forebears left you. Your journey's just begun. Another tomb lies close by. I suggest you head there next. There are tombs scattered across the land. All are on dangerous ground. I'll go with you, for the time being. Not only to help, but to get a measure of your strength.
Okay.
So, just how many of these powers are out there?
There are 13 known royal arms, each enshrined at a royal tomb, though we know the location of only a few. I've enlisted the help of the hunters. They comb the land in search of the lost tombs.
Where's the one nearby you mentioned?
Kikatrick Trench. We know there to be a crypt, deep inside the tunnels.
Okay, it's a dungeon crawl. We can totally get behind that. What's the, So we look at this. Okay, Kikatrick Trench. That's not actually that far at all. There's a blockade there. Why is there a blockade there? I guess it's really important that I go and do this now. Okay. I mean, that might be the only reason for the blockade, is to make sure that I keep along the story, don't get too distracted by side quests. Alright, let's go then. Let's do the dungeon crawl. And it seems like there's got to be a direct line there. Or a direct path somehow. Oh, hello, Sabertusk.
Guys, we got a little problem over here.
Cool. We'll take care of it.
That wasn't part of the deal.
Block it. Okay, we did. We blocked it. At least we dodged out of the way.
No big deal.
Good warp strike.
That wasn't
Okay.
a bad effort, Prompto.
Whoa, I just got praised by the immortal.
Don't take that as a lead to slack off. You're only as good as your last battle.
Yes, sir. I'll keep at it, sir.
I don't know, he's kind of changed the dynamic of the group. Used to be, you know, just a pleasant little road trip with a bunch of friends, but now we've got Core the Immortal here. Oh shit, we got Imperial troops on the way. What do you want to bet they're stopping right by the Imperial tomb? Or, the King's tomb. Because, of course, they know that we're not really dead. And they want to make sure that we don't get all the power, right? Very
Long
likely.
years ago, we waged a fierce battle here against the Empire. It all went to ruin. And after that, the Empire moved in like it owned the place.
Do we go around through the Empire, or do we take the shortcut? I say we go through the Empire. Let's do it.
I'm going up.
Imperial Riflemen. There's a lot of them, but they're only level 6 max. Let me make sure what these guys are weak to. Guns. And we could use the new weapon, the Sword of the Wise. I think that's Royal Arms. I think that's the icon next to... Let's make sure. The easy way to make sure is to go to gear. And... yeah, shields is actually what they're weak to. This is Royal Arms, pointing down. So then, I don't see that pointing down icon anywhere. So they're vulnerable to shields? It's weird. Why'd they be vulnerable to shields? I think if we're gonna go in hard, let's go in with the Royal Arms here. I mean, they're only level 3. Max level 6, we should totally be able to take them.
Just don't get too carried away.
And that totally wrecked this guy.
How do we get through all that?
Taking that on, we'll sneak up from behind. Choice is yours.
I mean, the warp strike's doing pretty good. We got a problem here. Got a problem with the weapon. I need to point warp. Roll him a little bit. Yeah, that guy totally sees me. Oh, he totally operates this. Snipers, not a problem. Give me a point. Point warp. So I can heal up a little bit here. And strength is almost, or stamina is almost gone. We'll hit the snipers. Nice. Snipers down. Further away, the more damage we do.
Hey, where'd you learn that one, Knock?
And Lion's Roar, please. Haven't seen that before. Okay.
I'll back you up, Knocked.
That could be good in a battle.
Let's finish this already!
Prompto, you alright?
Yes, sir? I'm fine, sir.
I mean, really, I took the most of it. The AA gun there is interesting. There are more bad guys, or is that it? It'd be nice to be able to take this airship, I'm just saying.
A Magitech armor.
Dangerous?
This particular model poses a mild to moderate threat.
Yeah, but they're really weak against Elemancy of a certain type. Assuming we actually have that ability. Do we have it? We have Fyra. We can make more, though. So, back up here, go to Elemancy. Yeah, make some lightning. There we go. Craft that. And equip it down here. Thunder up, please. Thank you. Just make sure you don't get too close when they explode.
The short version?
Somewhat dangerous.
Marshall, you'd have to be pretty badass to take that down, right?
Think you're up to it? Let's see what you can do.
Okay, we're only going to be able to get one of these. Area effect isn't going to be that good, unfortunately. Unless we can somehow group them, but I don't think that's possible. So let's just take them one at a time here. There we go. And
What's the
zap
plan,
it.
Ignis?
Okay, he didn't die. Kind of hoping he would die, though. I mean, he might take a lot of damage from just the electric field that's apparently around him, but I want to make sure what else he's weak to here. Big blades. We have a big blade with fire, so that's good. And, of course, electric and fire. Well, the blade does fire damage, so that should totally work. Am I taking hits from... I'm totally taking hits from the electricity. And so is it. It's taking damage from the electricity. It's gonna die. It's gonna die.
Prompto, look alive.
Yeah, okay, so it just blew up. Drop. And then we have the other thing to take care of. Hello. Our electric is not charged yet. Oh, I wanted to warp strike this guy. Why couldn't I warp strike? Oh, because I had the wrong weapon. Okay, guys. Line door.
Home stretch.
Watch out!
Okay, back up, back up, back up.
Whoa!
Farewell.
You'll get there with experience. You alright, Highness?
Of course.
And you, Marshal?
No problem.
Mithril shaft. Shaft? Oh, dude. Oh, that's the bombs. Okay, they have delayed explosions. Interesting. It's good to know for later. Just gonna look at my gear and see what that means for us here. So the Sword of the Wise I'm not gonna move away from unless it's really good. I don't see a mithril staff in there. Maybe it wasn't in there. Maybe it's an accessory. A lot of bulletproof vests. But not an accessory I can use. A tire, maybe? Oh, Prince Fatigue, no jacket. Okay, I mean, big deal. Casual outfit. That's very casual. Talk about being undercover. And a Magitech exosuit. Oh, wow. Wow, we can totally be in disguise. Okay. It's fully charged, too. Recovered in recursive purpose by Sid uses Magitech energy to generate a barrier that wards the wearer from harm. That's pretty cool. Casual outfit, no jacket. That is super casual. Yeah, okay, interesting. I'm kind of tempted to use the magical armor, though. The Magitech armor. Didn't even realize that was a thing we could do. I haven't been paying attention to the attire at all. We only have one of those, though. I mean, it seems like a good idea, right? I don't think any of these Okay, designed to defend against stat-reducing elements. Designed to boost strength in combat. Okay, I see. I see that. It does boost the strength. Magic Exosuit does not boost strength, though. It's only strength by 6-7 points, though. That boosts your health, though. Health has been my main concern. Does that mean that this could work, though? Wards the wearer from harm. Doesn't seem to boost our defense at all, though. So I'm not exactly sure how it boosts. So I think this is the most practical outfit. So let's do this. Don't suppose we have any more for anybody else. We do, in fact, have Magic executes exosuits for him. And for him. We have it for everybody. I mean, why wouldn't you, basically? It does make it impossible to see what anybody else is, though. But we can't do any of his. Okay, so now I'm thinking about this. I'm also thinking about techniques and going, well, do we have the best techniques available? So, allows the wearer to move freely and land critical hits more easily. Right, no jacket. So, for some reason, the jacket gives you additional health. But without it, you can boost your strength. Reduces stat reducing status ailments. Move freely, land critical hits more easily. I'm kind of saying go for that. I mean, I don't love the outfit, but Crown's Guard fatigue is what we're currently wearing. No jacket. Boost strength in combat. You need strength to be able to land good hits, so maybe that's what we all wear instead. Boost your strength in combat a little bit here. Same with you, I guess. Boost your strength. And then with you, boost your strength. But hey, we got Gladiolus to wear a shirt, so, you know, I call that a bonus. Alright, so that'll do it for this episode. Thank you guys for watching. This has been Final Fantasy 15. I'm PC Universe, you're PC Universe 2. And I'll see you guys next time.